Gentlemen, other beings, welcome to the magic, or this is not the magic stream. This is the No Prep Numenera stream. So unprepared,
King's
I don't
Dilemma,
even know.
case band.
I'm so unprepared, I don't even know what stream it is.
Oops.
So this is the No Prep Numenera stream. We play a role-playing game called Numenera set 1 billion years in the future on Earth, where there is technology so advanced that it is functionally magic for the people who live in a new dark age. The word for that technology is Numenera, which is also the name of the game. I have 3 players here who I'm going to introduce, and I have not prepared at all for this session. You can see from my empty notes, nothing in my sleeves. We're doing this on the fly, baby. What is your character? What do they look like? What do they do?
Serenia, mystic nano who works miracles. She's basically a almost like a hedge witch, only with science stuff. She looks like she came out of a trash heap, but glows. It's cool.
Hell yeah.
Sci-fi trash heap.
Yeah, a sci-fi trash heap. And she is just knowledge-driven, and she really wants to understand Numenera the best she can, and she is the best at what she do.
So you've got like a late 2000s sci-fi channel vibe.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All
Cool.
right. In the blue corner.
I am Cyverdane. I am a graceful glaive who explores dark places. Think of a sort of your standard run-of-the-mill explorer / fighter character who's just plus 20 years. He's past his prime. He's getting a bit older. Still got sort of the build, but developing gut, sort of out of shape, but trying to get back on top of it. I don't know. I no longer look like a complete hobo.
So are we talking like Gerard Butler out of shape or like Steven Seagal out of shape?
Oof. That's a great question.
That is fighting words where I come from.
I think I've been at the Steven Seagal out of shape, but
You're on the upswing?
yeah, I'm on.
Okay, cool.
I'm trying to get to Gerard Butler.
There you go. All right.
All right.
Finally. do you got?
I am fourth of the fifth. I am heroic Arcus who augments flesh with graphs. I'm like the John Everyman. I am a priest of the technocult. I like to wear my leathery apron stained with blood because I'm also a doctor.
Because the Technocult also provides medical services.
Well, I don't see nobody else volunteering.
That's true. Normally, this game takes place on Zatolis, a city built on the back of a gigantic walking construct of ancient and alien origin. But today, the party has ventured to a facility that generates just an incredible amount of glucose and/or sucrose. We're not sure which one it is yet. They have not hit it with the mass spectrometer. What they do know is that it's surrounded by a swamp that is profoundly affected by all of the free energy pouring out of this sucrose factory. The factory itself is shaped like a maw in the earth, surrounded by tentacles. The party piloted a powered hang glider right down into that maw and landed on a pile of bones last session after dodging a couple of pillars with strange hexagonal crab beasts on them. So, to change pace a little bit here, when I was a kid, at my grandma's cabin in West Virginia, we were right next to a dam. But the dam had kind of broken, so there was like a waterfall situation. So there was like a lacuna at the bottom of the waterfall where fish would fall off of the waterfall and be stuck there. And the catfish in that lacuna were like 4 feet long. They were huge because all they did was live in that lacuna and ate whatever came in there.
Got it.
So I want to start this encounter at the bottom of this sucrose swamp on top of this pile of bones with us generating the giant catfish of whatever lives here that eats everything that comes down here and just
Cool.
leaves bones.
Cool.
So
Ultra scavengers.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to have each of you sort of add to it, starting with Tom will come up with the basic structure, and then both of you will add additional things. Then I'm going to roll some story dice for a surprise feature that will come out later. All right? There's got to be some kind of terrible beast that lives down here.
Okay, so it's like covered in fur, and it's got like a like extremely long and like prehensile neck
Nice.
that like holds a small face
Adjust
that's
this
like
camera so it's
disproportionately
closer.
small compared to its size.
There we go.
Is there just one of them?
Just one.
There's only one we know of,
Okay.
Whatever it is, it's huge. I can tell you that.
and it's coming right at us.
So it's dino-shaped, kind of. It's got like a tiny face on the end of the
Yeah,
long
but it's
neck.
covered in fur. It's like a primate.
Primate
Yeah,
sort of shape.
it's gigantic
All right.
though. It's colossal.
Ah.
Okay.
Artifacts over there.
Okay. I think due to the like free energy in this sort of sucrose swamp, it's evolved the ability to stun its prey with by generating sort of a electrostatic field. I guess it could conceivably use this as a force field, but I think it's more like an electrical attack.
So it's an EMP.
Yeah.
Only.
Yeah, but it's powerful enough to like stun or kill smaller animals smaller than itself, which I think includes us.
All right.
Ooh.
What on earth?
So she rolled a gift. Person holding a present for the people at home.
Ooh, gives us gifts. It's an angler. Sorry, I'm gonna shut up.
He's just got an artifact like on the front of its head. Ooh.
No, it's just got a half of an NPC trying to offer a quest. Thank God you've come.
I actually think another part of what happens is these hexacrabs that we saw earlier do bring it sustenance and keep it appeased so it doesn't hurt them.
Wow, so
Ooh.
there's like a symbiotic relationship going on
Cool.
as well.
Yeah.
It's like the Hive Lord.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay.
Which means it can be bribed.
Ooh,
Very smart. Very smart.
good detail.
All right, so I'm going to roll an additional detail that I'm going to write down and not say immediately. Well, that is interesting.
It's pregnant.
My God, it has young.
Alright, so you have your artifact cards. You have your artifact cards. Where did mine go? Are they over there somewhere?
I got rid of the portable cover because I know that you guys don't have that anymore.
Right.
That's true.
Oh,
But I should still have my invisibility cloth and,
Something else?
yeah.
Go ahead and write them up.
I don't remember what they were. Wee.
They're both probably D6, and
Yeah.
go ahead and roll a D10 to come up with a level if you don't already have one. All right. So, the way that I think this goes is you guys land on this pile of bones. I'll go ahead and give you some XP. So I think the hang glider is damaged for sure.
oh man.
Oh, man.
I knew this was a one-way trip.
So, in Numenera, items and artifacts have a damage track. It is basically, it goes from damaged to inoperable to destroyed. So you can still fly this thing. You might have some trouble,
I'm not paying to fix this.
but you did crash it directly down a large hole. And it's
You
not
know-
made for any of this.
We bought the insurance. It's okay.
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 All right.
Yeah,
Wait, actually, I own this thing. Never mind.
you do.
I forgot about that.
You do.
All right.
So do we
So,
see this thing?
Yeah, so you guys look around. All the crabs look at you as you come down with their. So they have like hexagonal bodies, and then they're not really crabs. Like they have legs on the bottom, and they have like arms that point in every direction. The ones on the bottom level, their arms are tracked, and then they go into this one little like hole filled with cables, like a H.R. Geiger type situation.
Yuck.
They light up when they do, and that light illuminates a horrible, three-eyed face looming out on a long neck that is festooned with various, like, artifacts, stuff. It has
Nice.
things hanging off of it. And then the neck actually rotates upside down as the creature emerges from its cave on the ceiling.
Yep.
It has 6 arms. All of them are sort of like primate / sloth-like. They're like flexible. They have maybe too many joints. And it lands and the fur, like it does the hackles thing, except for the fur stands up and electrical charges start to like run up and down it. What would you like to do?
Catch a crab.
So
Catch a
you're
crab.
not even paying attention to this? Ah, crab!
Yep.
I'm going to research this.
Yes.
All right, make me a speed test.
Okay.
So to describe the room we're in, I think last time I rolled dice and said it was ooh, that's a nat one. It's like a octagonal room, right, with many corridors leading.
Uh-huh.
down in different directions from the
No, I'm gonna save
each
that.
wall.
Okay.
I think after you are
How you doing,
done,
Spigs?
after you are done, Serenia, I think I want to try and run with. I want to push us all down a corridor away from this thing.
Okay. So you rolled a 1, which means I get a GM intrusion for free.
Okay.
Which is you go to like grab this crab, and as soon as you make a hostile motion towards the crab, this simian lightning beast, just like his eyes snap on you, and it goes like this, and all the energy that it had been generating strikes you like a lightning bolt.
Ouch.
Oh man.
You need to make a speed test. It is a level 8 attack.
Okay. I suck at speed. So what can I do to make that not an 8?
Do you have any ciphers or artifacts that might help?
I have a pneumatic sphere. That wouldn't help me.
That copies other artifacts, right?
Yes.
All right, well, I think you might get struck with lightning here.
Probably.
The worst thing that could happen is you take 8 damage that comes out of your might pool,
Yeah.
and that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Okay.
So, I can also spend speed to make it.
Right, but
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
it's very difficult to roll that high.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So. Okay, I suck at the math here.
Should
so I have an effort of 2.
Yeah.
So, if I take it down 2 levels, it's 4 minus 1 to be 3? No.
So if you want to spend 2 effort, it's 3 for the first level and 2 for the second, minus your discount, so you're going to end up spending 4. That only takes it down to a 7, though, which is still an impossible roll. So you might just have to take the 8 damage here.
Yeah,
Okay.
alright.
Okay, so Serenia is struck by lightning. It looks real bad.
Okay.
She's still on her feet, which is incredible. Like, you guys see the actual lightning come off the creature like a Tesla coil. And her hair is definitely standing up on end.
Right.
You're attempting to get everyone to safety, right?
I am. Especially after I see that, I want to try and grab her and drag her away.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a speed roll.
Okay.
If you have any kind of like athletics, now would be the time.
I do. I have jump.
Jumping and leaping.
Finally,
That's
his day
actually
has come.
that's about all I've got is jump for this.
All right.
But yeah, okay.
Escaping from this thing on its home turf, probably not going to be super
Okay.
easy. That being
figured.
said, as you are running away, you see it goes to like put a set of its arms around the crab, like, and just glare at you.
Hey.
Got it. Okay. I'm trying to escape because I think that's the smart thing to do, but I would not mind staying to fight this thing if that proves if running proves not feasible. What am I trying to hit here?
I think it's going to be a difficulty 7.
Okay. Does my skilledness in jump detract
I
anything
don't
from that?
think that it
You don't think so?
does.
Okay, that's fair.
Especially because you're trying to help your friends.
Yeah, that's fair.
If you wanted to do climbing, I would allow that. If there's like one of these doors is up on a wall and you're trying to quickly climb away from it.
I do have climbing. But that's still, yeah, that might just be too hard. All right, do you guys just want to stay and fight?
What's this we?
I guess I'll stay
On
and
my
fight.
turn, I was gonna like hide in the corner.
Okay. 4th of the 5th, get her to safety.
Sure, you got it, champ. I can do that.
You got it, champ.
So
Yeah,
what-
all right.
You're gonna attack this creature instead?
Yeah, you know what? I'm going for it.
All right.
I'm
what are
going
you
for
using?
it.
Your monster hunting bow?
You bet I am. I'm gonna.
You also have that fucking nasty ass Numenera weapon.
Yeah. I think I'll lead with that. I will throw my. I've got a purple sphere, right?
Uh-huh.
That's what it is. And I am going to cast it into the air and say, "Kill!"
Okay. So you grab the sphere and you throw it.
Yeah.
The airfoils come out and it spins through the air. As it does that, angry pink tendrils of nanites emerge from it. and then it latches onto this creature's body and
Yep.
immediately starts disintegrating it. It's going to take 8 damage
Okay.
out of its 24 hit points.
Okay. I'm gonna
You
roll
got
my.
this, champ.
I'm gonna roll my depletion. Level 8.
Ah!
It doesn't say what. It's level 8. It doesn't say what the depletion is.
It should be a d6.
Okay. D6. Good to know. Okay.
All right.
No charges lost.
All right. And what is 4th or the 5th going to do?
I'm gonna grab Strunny and we're gonna hide behind the flying machine wreckage.
Okay. Go ahead and make me some kind of speed-based hiding roll, please.
Sure. What's the difficulty?
I think because this creature is distracted, it's going to be a difficulty 3.
Oh, I can pass this.
Yeah, not everything about this creature is going to be level 8. Just like stuff it's really good at.
No,
Maybe not so much.
Not today.
Okay. I'm going to give you some XP as well. Yo, what's up, Allie? Thanks for the cheer. Welcome to the fully improvised stream. So I'm going to give you a GM intrusion, which means you get XP. In the time it is taking you to have this violent encounter, a crab has succeeded in, like, fully dismantling the engine of your machine.
Oh
Yep.
man.
It's stacking it into, like, parts of like size and shape.
OCD crabs.
Can I like fling it like a frisbee?
100%. You can do that for free.
Because that's what I'm doing.
Okay. Can I give you another GM intrusion
Yes,
if the
you-
creature notices?
You
Just-
you absolutely may.
Just gonna make it mad.
Dang.
You grab this crab, which is like roughly a frisbee size, and throw it. And it actually
Yeah.
skips once on the sort of sucrine waters of this place.
Oh,
and
man.
the beast turns its long neck like a full U-turn to look at you.
Okay.
Now it's the beast's turn. Oh shit. Okay. And it immediately like you saw that it was taking a little while to gather the whatever energy it stores in its fur to shoot lightning bolts. You thought maybe that was going to take a little while. Turns out when you throw stuff like frisbees, maybe it doesn't, or maybe it's the random vagaries of the dice. Either way, charges another lightning
Oh,
bolt,
God.
fires it at you guys.
Oh boy.
I'm going to give you guys a choice. You can body the shot, you can get hit by a lightning yourself, or you can have it hit the hang glider.
Hit the hang glider.
It's kind of totaled anyway, right?
I mean, we hardly knew ye.
Yeah. Okay. I say hang glider.
Okay, so the hang glider explodes into flame. I will say that the parts that the crab robot maintenance droid stacked were not part of that fire, so you could probably salvage those or throw them in a bag real quick if you wanted to.
Oh, great. Thanks.
Get some ciphers out of the deal.
So magnanimous, Dungeon Master.
Listen, my job is to make life difficult. Okay, so Rainier, what do you want to do?
I want to put on my invisibility cloak.
Okay,
Now go get the treasure that belongs to my family.
you are now invisible. Anything else?
With that, I am gonna sneak up on a crab, and I'm gonna understand Numenera it, so I
Oh,
can understand
man.
its workings.
Okay. What is the desired result of understanding Numenera here?
Understand its purpose in this thing and help it, through it, learn information about the other thing.
Okay. All right. So cloak is free. That'll give you. It'll just make it so this thing probably won't attack you. Gleaning some kind of information that is specifically useful for this exact situation, gonna be level 7.
Level 7?
Yeah.
You're
Alright.
the kid who just sits down and reads a book in the middle of a fight.
Listen, I'm not good at fighting, and I can't take another hit.
Remind me to tell you the story about the time that I spent an entire fight in one of his games hiding in a cardboard box.
That's the classic Tom maneuver.
It is. It was forever known
Um,
as a Tom.
Oh man.
You need to roll your depletion roll for your invisibility cloak. Cloak's still good.
So understanding Numenera takes it down 2 because I'm trained in that.
So that's a 5, meaning you need to roll a 15 on a 20-sided dice,
Right.
and then you need to decide whether or not you want to spend effort.
All right. I will spend 2 more levels.
So that's 5 minus your edge of 2 for 3 points, making it a difficulty 3 roll, meaning you need to roll a 9.
All right.
If you need help scavenging,
We got there.
nice.
Okay. So You take the
My little feather.
you take your feather, you sort of scan around it, and a bunch of like synesthetic like impressions hit you.
Mhm.
You actually like see like painted in watercolor an icon of this six-legged beast,
Mhm.
which represents some sort of protocol that these crabs have developed
Okay.
to deal with this thing.
Okay.
And it also, functionally for you, is a button that you could press.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So you push the button, the crab gets up, looks around, scuttles off.
Mm.
Awesome.
Okay. All right. Silverdane, what would you like to do?
It is distracted, and it is.
Yep.
Okay.
You're also you're staring at the flaming wreckage of a kite that you're pretty sure your friends were behind. You're not sure if they're alive or dead.
Okay.
Especially because I just became invisible.
Jeez. All right. All right. I pull out my great bow.
Hell yeah.
I am going to just start pummeling it with enormous arrows.
Sounds awesome.
All right.
Hitting this thing with the arrow, super easy.
Yeah.
Difficulty 3 at best.
Okay. How much damage am I doing?
6 damage if you hit. It's a great bow. It's used for killing the massive Arnoks of your home, which are
Hell
like
yes.
rhinos.
Hell yes, it is.
Wait, you can kill people?
I can kill things. I can't kill people.
What's the difference?
I'm not getting into this right now with you, Tom.
Is this in character dialogue?
What is that? Oh.
An
It's
8.
an 8.
What do I need?
It's a difficulty 3, so you would need a 9.
I don't have a lot of XP.
Do you have like proficiency in bows?
Um,
Or maybe all speed
I have-
attacks?
I have all weapons as I'm proficient in all weapons, but I
That
don't
doesn't
think.
help.
Yeah,
So it's XP to reroll or miss shot.
I'm gonna miss shot.
Okay. So actually, you don't. You hit
Okay.
it right
Yep.
in the shoulder, and it just looks at the arrow like.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Fair enough.
I think I forgot its turn. Yeah, it's whatever. No, it
No, you
shot the
did.
thing with a lightning bolt.
Yeah, you're good.
All right. What are you doing?
So
Apart
I'm
from
gonna
the
have that like classic movie moment where like I wake up in the sand and like I can't hear anything. It's all tinny. Yeah, there's
Yeah,
like the,
dude.
the fiery wreckage of the flyer, and like I can't find Serenity anywhere.
Gosh.
Like I'm just gonna like pull myself to my feet and like grab the nearest crab and fling it at it.
Okay.
trying to make him mad.
I
don't-
don't care anymore. Blew up my flyer that I begrudgingly grew attached to in the last 5 minutes.
Okay. So here's what I'm gonna have it do. So you throw the throw this hexagonal crab automaton at it. It grabs it and then puts it on its shoulder where the nanites are like digging into it and like peeling back the molecular layers and destroying it, for which it will take another 8 damage this round.
Nice.
The robot immediately goes to work detaching and neutralizing that artifact.
oh,
But that's
man.
his whole turn. That's all he's got.
That's what I got.
Is he destroying the artifact?
Yeah, probably.
Oh.
Tell you what, do you want XP?
Damn it, Tom. Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I definitely want
It
XP.
destroys the crap out of that.
That,
artifact.
that's on
Oh,
you, buddy.
man.
Delicious.
Delicious XP.
And then it looks around and assesses the battlefield, sees the person that shot it with a giant arrow, is like
Yeah.
across this sucrine swamp. You're like focusing arrows
Yeah.
as you realize you only got like a couple seconds to make this work. All right. Meanwhile, Serenia.
Yeah.
Wait, you skipped his turn.
No, that was his turn.
Oh,
He used the crab bot to deal with the deadly
Oh.
deadly artifact you threw at him. And
got
that's
it.
about all. That's about all he can do in a turn.
I lost my crab, didn't I?
You're actually still connected to it
Mhm.
by your like understanding Numenera high-tech synesthetic device that you understand Numenera with.
Yeah.
It's going to a specific place to retrieve something from some kind of storage depot and then come back.
Okay. I'm gonna sneak my way behind the six-legged beast
Okay.
and just not be visible.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Exactly.
All right. So
Oh man.
the fact that you have a cloak, I feel like, brings this down to like a difficulty 2
Yeah.
stealth roll, just because of how much stuff is going on.
Don't be suspicious.
That's an 11. So we're good to go.
11. Okay. Cool.
The sneakiest of
Comes
snakes.
back around to Silverdane.
Yeah. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna keep going with arrows. Yep.
Okay,
I'm getting a
so
little worried, but I'm pretty.
from where
yeah.
you're at, you're pretty sure you can't fell this thing in one shot. I
Yeah.
can tell you that. Even if you put 2 levels of effort into it, probably you could get close.
Yeah.
If you roll like a nat 20, you could probably kill this thing. But other than that,
Do it, and then I'll kill it on the alley-oop.
I'm
sure,
I'm
man.
sure you will.
No
Besides
problem.
throwing more healing robots at it.
Don't worry, I have a new plan.
that being said, there is a mechanic that you should be made aware of,
Uh-huh.
which is whenever you hit somebody for damage, you can trade that damage in for effect. So 4 damage is equivalent to a minor effect, and 6 damage is equivalent to a major effect. So if you wanted to say shoot this thing in the leg as it's running towards you, causing it to do a Monster Hunter style like stumble, so you can get out of the way,
Yeah.
all you need to do is hit it for 6 damage,
Okay.
which I feel like is relevant to your.
Go for the
Options.
critical.
You know,
The best news is if you get at 20, it just dies anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it, man. Come on.
I think
I
I'm
believe
inclined
in
to
you.
just go for straight damage on
Jump
this.
first.
Okay,
Yeah.
difficulty 3.
Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna spend XP on this.
Okay,
Come on, baby.
Jeez. What's the difficulty? It's still 9.
difficulty 3. Just gotta roll a 9.
Daddy needs a
Jeez.
new crit.
All right, I'm gonna. No, I can't. I'm not gonna do that.
You could also spend effort to make your attack more damaging.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna spend effort to make my attack more damaging.
So this
I
is a
should've done that
9
before.
damage hit,
Yeah.
which actually I think does it.
Okay.
I think I was
I hope
super
so.
off on my math.
What would that be? Might or speed?
Speed.
Speed. Okay.
Depends on
Um,
what you said the original pool was.
I have an edge of 1, so I only need to spend 2 points.
All right,
Pow. Okay.
let's do it. Roll a 9. Gets a 6.
Jesus. All right.
Do it. You're the only one who can fight.
I guess so.
It's that or we're dead.
All right. Last effort.
Oh my
You've
god.
got to be kidding me. Oh my lord. Okay.
The brutality.
I accept that.
You should have picked a new dice.
I like it when things go wrong.
So it's looking at you. You don't panic. You knock down your bow.
Yep.
You let go, and just like a deer, its head moves out of the way.
Yeah.
And then it's
yeah.
all 6s coming at you like 2 feet above
Yep.
the ground.
I accept this. On
Alright.
to you.
What is your plan, Mr. Fortune?
I'm gonna grab the pile of stuff that the crab bot made and just start chucking it at it.
Hmm.
Okay.
Like that. I don't know what more I could do in this fight. I can't talk it down.
All right. So the stuff that you're grabbing is iotum. I think there's maybe a 10% chance that you're throwing something useful and or dangerous. So I'm going to roll percentile dice. And if we get 10 or less, we'll see what it is. 35. So you throw what is the equivalent of like a rock or a part at it.
That's what I'm trying to do. That's all I got.
Okay. Do you want this to have any kind of effect, like a distraction?
Just
Okay.
doing you.
I'm
appreciate
participating
that.
however I can. I
Throw
mean,
a
I'm
rock.
not a combat guy,
And I appreciate that for the
but I'm
fifth.
not out of the fight yet.
Okay.
At least I'm not alone in this.
All right. The beast
For the next
is
5 seconds.
going to see if it recharges its lightning ability. It doesn't. It's going to try and rip you limb from limb with its forearms.
Yes. Okay.
Go ahead and make me a speed defense roll.
Whew. Good thing I'm trained in that. What am I trying to hit here?
It's going to be a difficulty 8.
Difficulty 8. I am trained, so it's down to 7.
Actually, you know what? We're going to
right?
make it a 6. This is not amazing at this. It usually relies on lightning.
Okay. 7. So I'm trained in speed defense, so I'm down to 6. So I need to hit a, what is that? 18 or better. Are there any other skills that could help me with this, or is it just speed defense, basically?
I think this creature is big enough that leaping out of the way is like the thing that you need to do.
Okay. In that case, I can probably do that.
Okay.
Yes, I am skilled in jumping, which decreases the level by 2 more. So it goes from 7 to 6, and then 6 to 4. So I need to hit a 12 or better.
Logic.
All right.
I'll spend 2 points of speed to decrease it by 2,
All right.
or by 1. So it's down to 3.
A
So-
failure would mean 6 damage.
yeah, I can survive that, but it would be unfortunate.
Do
So I
not
need-
want.
I need to hit 9 or better.
Oh my god.
You've got to be
I'm
kidding
gonna get you a
me.
new dice, my guy. There you
Okay.
go. Take this one.
No, I accept this.
Okay, so you
Also, I think we should flee.
you leap out of the way. You feel like you've cleared it, and then you feel like a giant vice-like grip
Yep.
close over your ankle, and you literally get like cartoon slammed. Like it grabs your leg
Mhm.
and just slams you into a wall.
Okay.
Has not let go either.
Oh,
However,
boy.
at the end of the round, a crab comes up. It's got a device in its hands that it offers up to the gorilla man, who's currently like murdering Siverdane. Siverdane's like, "Ah!" Like your face comes out of the Sucrine swamp, like seeing your life flash before your eyes.
It's like hulking me.
It's a small disc with a floating humanoid that is wearing strange clothing that you do not recognize. Looks very formal, very fancy. The human is doing this.
Okay.
The beast immediately stops what it's doing, grabs the hologram projector, sits down like this, and starts messing with it. What would you like to do?
Help.
I am going to.
I'm going to give you some XP. It
Thanks.
has 6 limbs. One of them is holding the thing. 2 of them are messing with it, and one has absentmindedly grabbed onto your
Yeah,
ankle.
Okay.
Just holding him underwater.
Yeah, like-
I'm going to pull out my knife and start cutting.
yeah! Okay, so on your turn, we'll do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sneak over to Siverdane and heal him real quick.
Okay.
Thank you.
I just imagine you like move over and like you're just holding his head just gently above the water, like not really helping, but you know he can breathe out.
Just cut the leg off.
Like you could be like getting it off me. No,
Cut the leg off.
but if I
Oh,
did that,
man.
you drown.
All right, so do you have your healing, how it works, or should we look it up?
I don't know how it works.
All right. Bust out the Numenera book. Yeah.
Healing touch is something intellect 1 or intellect.
All right.
I heal real good, I promise.
Okay,
Works
good.
miracles. 1d6 to the stat pools of any creature. It's a difficulty 2 intellect task that costs 1 intellect point, so for you it's free. And then it increases in difficulty for each time you do it before a long rest.
Okay.
So I'm pretty well rested.
First, you need to make an intellect test, difficulty 2.
Okay. Actually, I don't want that one. I want this one. Hiya.
With a minor effect.
Nice.
I.
Go ahead and roll, see how many hit points it gets back also.
Wee.
Can it be
Come on
that
now.
she cuts off my leg and regrows it?
Gets you two legs for the price of one.
2 legs.
Oh, I
One
can help you with
point.
that.
Damn.
Can I
Sure you can.
get XP to reroll that heal?
Sure, I'll allow it.
Hey.
Okay, so you get 4 points back in whatever pool you want.
Okay. Nice.
I have
Can
a
I-
suggestion for a minor effect.
Sure.
You very carefully slather this creature's 4-digited hand with some kind of numbing agent so that it doesn't feel when Siverdane like wriggles out of the grip.
Yeah, right.
Thank you.
Or Siverdane can stab it in the hand, or what? Do you do whatever you want? It's a role-playing game, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I will. I'll take your suggestion and extract myself from the death hand. Is that your turn, Strania?
Yep.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you. Do we want to fight or do we want to run? Because it seems like it's distracted.
I could just tuck you under this
Punch.
invisibility cloak, and we can get out of here.
I feel like I've got the angel on one side and the devil on the other here.
I don't know how you envision this going down, but I'm a looting that guy.
Yeah. Okay. I am also motivated by loot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all
Um,
motivated by loot. That's why we're here.
Okay. I'm going to. I probably lost my great bow at this point. I'm going to pull out my knife,
Okay.
and I'm going to do what I'm actually good at, and I'm going to run up this beast's back and try and.
Man, you stole what I was going to do. I was
Yeah,
going to run up his back
yeah.
and brain him in the back of the head.
This is my thing, though.
Good, you got it. I'm glad you do it.
I've got careful movement. I've got balance.
Go for it, champ.
I've got all this good stuff.
All right, so I'm less interested in the roll where you scriggle out of this thing's arm
Yes.
or its hand, so we're going to hand wave that. It's
Sure.
just going to be whether or not you can kill this thing.
Yes.
I will tell you that it has 8 hit points remaining. A knife does 2 damage. So you need to spend 2 levels of effort to stab this thing, to have it be a lethal blow.
Oh, for sure. I can do that.
What if he had 2 knives?
Yeah, that's a good. What
What if
about
he had
that,
6
GM?
arms and 6 knives?
That's the ideal life form.
What if it was just one circular knife?
If only we could all be so perfect.
If you had an additional knife, I would count it as an asset to the task. There's like rules for how dual wielding is supposed to work, and like a class that benefits from it. So I don't want to give free dual wielding.
Yeah.
But for this specific scenario, I say you could use it as an asset.
I mean, I've only got 1 knife, guys. I don't know what you want.
I've got an extra knife.
So
Stab this thing.
she like injects you with morphine, gives you some Neospore, and is like, "Here's a knife."
I was really hoping it was like a
Okay.
sweet, like stop motion 300 style scenario. Where he's like running up the back, and she's like throws the knife, and he has to like grab it out of midair.
Don't throw
Well,
knives.
there's an explosion.
That's not safe. All right.
Yeah. Okay. I will take the knife. I will try and run up the back and get to the head.
Okay. So this is going to be an attack.
Yes.
The creature is distracted.
Mm-hmm.
Damaging it with a knife normally I think would be like a level 3 task. The fact that you have an asset and it's distracted means it's down to a level 1. So you just need to not roll a 3, 2, or a 1, my guy.
I'm sure I can do that, right?
You spend your effort, right?
Yes, I will do that. I spend 2 levels of effort to increase the damage
So that's 5 points.
from might, right?
Yes.
I've got an edge of 2, so it's only 3.
3, correct.
Okay.
All right. This one's for the kill.
Just so long as I don't roll another 2.
A 9!
There we go.
Woo!
Not great, but I'll take it. All right.
So you wriggle your way out, and then he like, do you want to describe it or do you want me to describe it?
No, you go right ahead.
So you've, I don't think you guys have seen this side of Silverdane before. Mostly he's been like getting drunk and getting in brawls. But you are like a born and bred hunter of large creatures. Like this is where that and like cave diving is your stuff. That's what you do. So when you see Silverdane climb up this thing's back with knives and plant one in the base of its skull, it's kind of like a different side of him. Just, it's quick, it's efficient, and the creature's like, it falls over. And when it falls, like a ton of Numenera that has been festooned all over it falls off of it.
Nice.
So we're going to generate some stuff.
Yay, stuff.
Happy. I didn't know I was a cave diver. That's pretty badass.
Yeah, for tourists.
Exploring dark places, right? That's
I
your,
guess so, yeah.
Yeah, for tourism.
that's your byline.
Yeah. I like that.
You wear like a little bathing suit.
Yeah.
and they
So
play
it's going to
music.
be 2d6 take the highest
No.
ciphers.
No tourist wants to see that.
Well, they did back in the day when you were in your
Oh,
prime.
yeah. That's
So
true.
6 ciphers. That seems like a lot. It is what it
That's
is.
2 ciphers a person.
Then you can salvage the ciphers you don't use for iotum.
Okay.
And yeah, we might even
Cool.
come up with an oddity or something.
Cool.
Woo.
All right. So I'm going to make one because I like to make stuff up too.
Do it.
Okay.
I like that. Okay. So, yo, thanks for the follow, Brass Robo.
Thanks, Brass Robo.
So this is like an X-ray vision style thing. So it is basically like a smooth black obsidian stone. When you touch it, your vision stops working and is replaced by long-range echolocation. Like you can see through walls and around corners in extreme distance for a certain amount of time.
Sounds distressing.
And it's level 7.
Aim for me.
Not for you?
I need something that can help me fight, because you need some help.
I do.
Just build a robot that fights.
Yeah. But I will
Bit
take
of what
that.
now?
An automaton, sorry.
A bit of what? Oh, you mean a magical construct? A golem?
There you go.
Yeah. You know what they say about golems?
I don't.
Goal me one, shame on you.
Go.
I don't think they say that.
Well, they do now. I am the
Okay.
prophet.
All right. I'm taking that thing.
Okay, so let's go around the horn.
Just like all those ships are doing.
Oh my god.
Not
Actually,
anymore.
No, it's unstuck. Suez
Yeah.
Canal. Hashtag free the Suez Canal. All right, so a meteor is the icon, and it's a level 7. Oh boy.
It's like a.
It's like
It's
some-
like a old Russian style satellite.
Okay.
Like I don't know necessarily what it does, but it definitely does some sort of broadcasting type stuff. Accessing of the info
What?
data sphere. That's the word I'm looking for.
You needed something that
Yeah, well,
Could-
look, we
could
don't all
help-
get what we want, but here
could
we are.
help me fight, and you rolled a meteor, and you chose to make it access the fucking internet.
Yes. You know what? Maybe I'm a little jealous of our internet access. All right?
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna look up some help for you on fighting. Some
Okay.
some dojos.
So it's a data sphere scrying orb, essentially. Yeah, write it down. It's level 7. Can be used to answer one question.
Oh, man.
Yeah, how to get this man help for fighting?
To
The
the
ans-
far east, there is a fighting robot.
The answer is meteor.
Oh boy.
Go ahead and roll
Right.
this. Level 8. They are rolling like crazy on these ciphers.
Level 8 prickly blob.
Haven't seen below a 6.
Okay. Oh. So this thing, I think when you use it, it makes you, it turns you sort of like Mr. Fantastic, like stretchy and
Rubbery?
blobby. Yeah.
The debonifier?
Like Uzi, but it makes you like Uzi, so you can kind of squeeze around stuff and like get anywhere you want.
The bone deletion juice?
Yeah.
No, but
Hell
it's
yeah.
worse. It makes you into like a gelatinous kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like
That's fucking dope. And it's level 8, so write it
Yeah,
down.
I think it lasts for like a good
Because
while.
it's level 8, if you're okay with it, I want to add on to it a little bit.
Yeah.
While you're in that form, you have 8 points of armor. You're like rubber. Like, you
Got it.
can't be hurt.
Yeah, sure.
does it make
No, I
you
like it.
moist? Like
I think it does, which is why you need to hydrate constantly in this form. Because yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gross.
Turns you into a
just
human
when I thought the
ooze.
eyes were the worst thing we were ever gonna see.
All right.
What's wrong with that?
I love it.
You would.
A hay bale and a wagon that is level 8.
Jesus Christ.
Figure this one out.
Okay. Dang.
Make it some device we can get out of here on, like a sweet wagon.
Yeah. I'm going to ooze my way out of here. Bye, guys.
Yep.
Turn 2D and go to the center of the earth.
Well, but why though? You could have jumped out of here too, or flown because you have the only
I
flight.
can't
capable
jump
device.
out of here. I guess I could fly. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, it is a portable mobile transport unit.
Oh, thank God! Just what we needed
Okay.
it the
How
most.
convenient.
You, it's like a weird mini cart
Uh-huh.
that when you apply water and hydrate it, it becomes full-sized and can carry up to 4 persons anywhere for a single trip.
Where we're gonna get water?
Is
Well,
it,
ooze
does it
form.
fly? Is it an all-terrain vehicle?
It is an all-terrain vehicle. Think of it like it runs on like a tank. Like it can go
Oh, that's
over
what-
anything,
Okay.
but you just have to tell it where you want it to take you. It takes you there, and then it dies.
Sounds
Nice.
good. That's super handy.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and write it down.
We've got a
How
cipher
many,
chain.
how many cipher slots do we have left? And do people want more ciphers than this? Because we
Yes.
might turn the rest into oddities.
Yes,
Okay.
I have room for one more cipher. Give it to me.
I can't fit anymore.
Yeah, I'm at my cap.
All right, are there any you want to replace with new ciphers? Because if not, I'll just replace the rest of these with oddities,
I'm happy with what I got.
which have trade value in Zatolis.
I just want to say I collect oddities. So,
Oh, yeah.
Of course you do.
All right.
have you seen this blue clay?
Have you seen this tiny city in a ball?
Who
Okay.
cares? Shake it up.
So
Jesus
this is
Christ.
it looks like some kind of single use like projectile, it's like a tube with a latch on the end. Careful inspection would reveal that it has packed inside of it a steel web with sort of omni compatible hooks. So when you fire it, it shoots a web of very sharp steel string and attaches to doorways, walls, people, whatever. It's kind of rusted out and shitty though because it's level 1.
Is it like a net or is it just like one string?
It's a net,
Okay, got it. So it's like a barbed net gun.
pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Does it connect to the net? Because that seems like sort of a theme
You
here.
guys got a lot of questions for a guy who's gonna get this oddity.
If it has Wi-Fi capacities, they have long since not become non-functional.
Not everything can access the Wi-Fi.
I don't know. A lot of stuff seems to.
All right.
What?
So that was 5. I'll have you come up with one oddity, sir. Just roll a single die. Oddities are items of interest that don't actually do anything. They're just interesting and weird.
It's a portable fount of water. Like you can like put it down. They have those like lawn sprinkler systems. It's like a spike with a thing. You deploy that and it makes like a fount of water there that like will trickle into something for
Okay. A very small amount of it.
Yeah, for some period
Not
of time.
enough to be useful. All right. Write it down.
Oh, you're right. Yes, my sprinkler.
Just enough to not quench your thirst.
Ooh.
Hey, well, we need to hydrate the stupid cart to get out of here.
I've got a very complicated looking box with a big red button on it.
Okay.
The button
That's
does.
it?
Yeah. You don't really know what the button does.
It says that was easy.
Yeah, probably doesn't do anything.
Oh, but it's battery operated.
Oh,
Where do we
yeah.
get the batteries?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Did you say there were 8 different paths out of this place?
I don't
Or
think
is
they're
it-
out. There's just 8 different paths out of this room.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and have you guys pick one. And
Okay.
we'll describe that room and whatever immediate dangers are in it. And I think that's going to be it for this session.
Cool.
Wait, we need one more cipher.
One more oddity?
One more cipher.
One more cipher?
Yeah, she wanted to cipher.
Okay. Let's do it. What? Oh, man. Do I just do exactly what I was joking about? Because I feel like that's well, definitely what I want to do. So, this is basically like a coil of fractaline metal that is sort of like a disc about yay big. Careful inspection reveals it to be actually an automaton.
Woo!
It will unfold into a beautiful, curved, very sharp metal man who will proceed to fight as a level 4 creature for one scene and then deplete his charge, never to be used again.
Mine.
Cool. That is useful.
I will name him Particle Man.
It's just doing
Particle
things that a
Man!
particle can.
If you want to look into converting that cipher into an automaton so you can have it permanently, that is a thing you're allowed to do. However, if you use it during this adventure, it will not. Well, actually, you could probably salvage it. I would allow that.
I have salvaging.
Yeah. All right. So, go ahead and write down that there are 2, 3, like 8 different places you guys can go.
Okay. So do we want it? What kind of path
So
do
we
we
just
want?
literally go whichever way our feet are pointing right now.
You pick a tunnel at random
Yeah,
and
does it-
proceed.
Does it matter?
All right.
Well, do we want to go deeper, upwards, or just this? Keep going on this level.
Tell you what, while you're figuring that out, I'm just walk.
Tunnel
Okay.
number 5.
Tunnel number 5.
I follow 4th or the 5th.
2.
I hope it's skull. It's oh my god. There's literally a sign that says no.
It's just a dead end.
Bridge out.
That is
All but
interesting.
one of them are just dead ends.
Dude, what is this? What's going on here?
Jeez.
All right. Huh. So, that is interesting. Okay. So I think you find yourselves in some sort of it. To you, it kind of reads like a staging area. Like there's a wide empty space with not a whole lot in it. In the middle of that space, there is a half-broken machine, the front of which has like a curved spiral. It almost looks like a weapon with multiple sets of teeth. It is in extreme disrepair, and there are holographic displays of an alien make all around it in the various parts of this room where steam is exploding that seem to indicate danger or distress. You are specialized in Numenera, so I'm gonna give this one to you for free.
Yep.
That is a digging vehicle.
Oh.
You know what those teeth are for. They're for cutting through the earth.
Hey guys, this thing is made for digging.
When
Journey
she
this-
says that, I'm gonna stick my little sprinkler thing in the garage for a minute.
Okay. All right, and that is where we're going to leave it this session. Thanks everybody for coming out. Did we get any artifacts this session? No.
No.
Okay.
It's all right.
All right, we'll call it there. Thanks
Yeah.
everybody for coming out. Really
Thank you.
appreciate the love, And we're going to go ahead and jump off the stream because I don't have anyone that I know I can raid. So if you're looking for people who want to get raided, hit me up.
Next
Bye.
session,
Bye.
Journey to the South.